Hey guys, it's Josh here from Timber and Tonic, and today, as you might have seen by the title, we're working with ebony wood. I was really worried that my cheap bandsaw wouldn't be up for the job, as this wood is incredibly dense. But taking my time with the cuts, it did manage it in the end, although I don't think the bandsaw was too happy. Sorry, bandsaw. I decided to use ebony for this project, as I don't see many woodworking channels using it, and that made me curious as to why. At this point in the project, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm making, so I thought, why don't I add another wood as well, just to make it more difficult. Sapele is a wood I love to work with. If you've watched my last video, which was also my first upload to YouTube, you would have seen it used to enhance a custom cutting board I was building for a client. It looks beautiful, especially when you apply a finish. This is a very small amount of wood, so I was confused on what I could do with it, and was very limited. In the end, I decided to build a coaster. Here I decide to use those Sapele wood strips I cut earlier to add a border around the edge of the coaster. One thing I didn't know about ebony is it's actually quite a brittle material. Although it's tough, the edges tend to crack off. So here I'm just using some of the sawdust with some glue to try and fill some of those voids as best I can. Something I find handy after the glue up is to come back shortly after with a wet rag and try to remove a lot of the excess glue so that you don't end up with another mess to clean up. I decided to use my router to add a small groove to the inside edge to provide give to spillages. Well, that, and it looks nice. I was also going to use the router to add a round over on the edges. However, when I got to it, I decided I kind of wanted to do it by hand with my chisels, so that's exactly what I did. This takes a lot longer, however it's much more enjoyable to do. I think I spent about 20 minutes going over and over it, sometimes over the same spot. In the end, however, it was worth it, and I'm so glad I did it because the piece is much better for having it. If you've managed to make it this far into my video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and a like and a subscribe would mean a hell of a lot. Unfortunately, I don't get to see who watches my videos to the end, so I thought, why not? If you make it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying end game. That way, I get to see who watches till the end, and it will really confuse the people that don't. And that just about wraps us up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.